If you are not adequately covered with a health insurance in a time like this, you are fully prepared for your biggest financial loss. Hi, my name is Arpit Arora. I'm India's leading personal finance expert and passive income coach. I am on a mission to help more than 1 million middle-class Indians to live a life completely free of money worries so that they get inspired to follow their passion and they're able to live with inner peace and joy. In this very amazing video today, we'll be talking about the 7 strategies that can help you to reduce your health insurance so that you're able to buy the right cover for yourself and ensure that you are not prepared for your biggest financial loss. I was saying that health insurance is one of the biggest safety nets to safeguard the money we already have. Do we agree? Can you agree with that? कि health insurance अगर इस टाइम पे नहीं है तो it's like हमारे घर में कोई doors और locks नहीं है. Anyone can come and loot us away, right? And you know, इस टाइम पे if you have COVID, per day expense of hospitalization is 30,000. In-home hospitalization is 50,000 a day. Minimum you stay in the hospital for 2 weeks. You do the math. कितना पैसा लगेगा एक disease, एक family member, and then on top of that medications, then on top of that so many other things that will happen. Delhi Gurgaon might even be more expensive. Yeah, depends on the place you go. Can I safely say 10 लाख रुपए तो पता भी नहीं चलेंगे गए कहाँ पर? Can I say that? Yes. So in a time like this, your health insurance is the safety net. So honestly speaking, how many people do not have a health insurance of more than 10 lakhs? I'm going to give you 7 strategies to be able to reduce. Okay, premium is also, does the premium pinch? Because if you don't, nothing happens to you. Premium is going to pinch you, right? जितने भी वो पैसे लेंगे आपसे, depending on your age and all. Pinches because it's like having a car insurance. यार गाड़ी तो नहीं ठोकी लेकिन इंश्योरेंस करानी पड़ेगी, right? लेकिन that's a legal aspect. It's not illegal to not have your health insurance, but it is absolutely enforceable law to have your car insurance done. तो वो तो हम करा लेते हैं क्योंकि वो law है, लेकिन यहाँ पे हम फंस जाते हैं. Why? Because we need to change the mindset now. Okay, so let's work. Let me help you to reduce your insurance premium. So, what are the 7 ways through which you can reduce your health insurance premium and at least make it more than 10 lakhs? Would you like to know? Is this relevant for you and important for you? Even if you have an insurance worth 10 lakhs, उसका भी तो premium कम कर सकते हो. So the 7 ways जिससे आपका health insurance premium will go down. What is that method? First, the first method is use top up instead of increasing basic cover. What is a top up? जैसे आप we find the right example. This glass is 20% full, right? If I want more almond milk to drink, should I add more in this or get another glass और उसको भी इतना भर लूं? क्या करूं? Add more in this one, right? So when I add more in this, मेरी glass की cost बचती है, right? Saves me the cost of my glass, right? So इसका क्या मतलब हुआ? कि same for my health insurance. If ever I have a basic sum of 5 lakhs, instead of increasing my basic sum, I need to go for top up. There are top ups, there are super top ups as well. Okay. So initially you need to go for top up so that you're able to, without paying a high fees, basic sum को मत बढ़ाओ, कोई बात नहीं, top up ले. And top up is only valid for a certain year. Every year you'll have to purchase top up separately. So in a time when there's pandemic, maybe you want a 50 lakh taka cover. When pandemic is over, you're okay to let go of the top up and only go for, let's say, up to 10, 15, 20 lakhs ka cover. That is also the flexibility this top up gives you. But अगर आपका fix ही 50 lakhs हो गया, तो you're paying 50 lakhs के ऊपर premium every single year. Are you able to understand the difference between the two? How it affects your cost in the long term? Yes, basic बढ़ गया तो for life you're going to have to pay extra premium. But when the top up you can choose. इस साल कितना टॉप अप लेना है? Yeah? Yes? Okay. Second method. Use Copay or deductible options. Although this is not something I'm excited to tell you, but this is another way. Copay means आप एक percentage pay करोगे of the bill. So you might pay 20% of the bill, 80% the insurance company will pay. If you opt for this, the insurance company will reduce your premium. Deductible option means rather than percentage, you will say I will pay 1 lakh rupees of the bill. उसके ऊपर जितना भी जाता है until that point I'm covered, all of that will be covered by my insurance company. So in case you say go for deductible 1 lakh, first 1 lakh you will pay, then all the amount until 10 lakhs the company will pay. If you go for Copay at 20%, 20% of whatever bill that comes, you pay, 80% the company pays. Is it wise to choose this one? I'm not very sure of. This one I'm not very sure of, because why do I want to pay? Maybe I'll use Copay when I'm very healthy. Like someone like me can go for Copay, being very optimistic. Although I don't choose it, I don't want to either. I'm okay to pay the premium, but it's a very subjective individual call. I don't want to do it. Okay, I'm okay to pay the full amount. Jitna aega, I'm insuring because I don't want to take that sort of risk. Okay. The third method is use wellness incentives, and I'm going to give you an example of this. So Aditya Birla was offering 100% premium back if you would exercise, and they give you a machine to check. If you are exercising, they will check your heart rate, they will check your BMI, they will check your so many other parameters before and after 1 year. And if you're fitter, they will pay 100% premium back. I remember using this. There was another variation of this. This is I think 2013 or 14. I took an insurance for I think 10 lakh rupees back then. I was paying 14,000 as premium, and utna hi mera gym ka subscription tha. So the insurance company said, if you're going for wellness related expenses, then we will give you 100% waive off. So instead of paying to the medical insurance company, I paid to the gym, gave them the receipt, and they gave me free insurance. Crazy. Right now, I don't know if these policies are still in place or not. I have recently helped a few of my students and investors to get insured. They were going for insurance, and when the blood test and the blood works, everything was done, they had to pay 80 to 100% more than the premium that was quoted to them. Do you know why? Because they were not in good health. Although they did not have any disease, they were young as well. I'm talking about someone in 20s, but he was overweight, and the companies are not taking any chances. They're saying we're going to charge you double premium in case you are not in good health. In case you're not in the same parameters as we would like to see you, pay double or don't take the insurance, your choice. So it pays off to be healthy as well. Yeah, that's another thing I want to know. Method number 4, club family members, but do not use with parents in this. So if I was to take all of my family insurance, take my mother, father in it, I'll probably end up paying more than 1 lakh. If I pay me and my wife and my son, we pay I think about 25-30,000 for about 20 lakhs of insurance. About 25 if I'm not wrong, somewhere there. If I individually take my insurance and my wife and my son, I'll end up paying 5 to 15% more. So what I need to do is me, my wife and my family below me all should be in one cover as long as my children are under the age of 18. My parents should both of them have a clubbed or individual policies depending on their health. And if my child is an adult, then individual insurance can be covered because unka premium बहुत ही कम होता है, or they can stay in the family floater as well. Parents, they could be individually covered. Older parents, when I say older parents, I mean they should be at least over 50. And most of us, I'm sure that would be the case. Our parents should be covered individually or husband-wife together. You, your spouse and your child should be in one policy. This policy should be at least 20 lakhs, 15-20 lakhs minimum in a time like this. Then on top of this, when you do that, आपका total premium अगर आप individually सबका कराओगे, at least 5 to 15% premium आपका कम हो जाएगा हर साल. So this is how you need to do this. This is how the equation is set. Okay. Adult child should be covered in individual or other is a matter of उस time पे कितना आपको premium देना पड़ रहा है. Mostly अलग से it makes sense if they are just turned 18. उस time पे बहुत ही कम premium होता है. So that is a call the insurance agent will be able to tell you. So the next one is no claim benefits, cumulative benefits. So no claim benefit, simply we all know what it means. अगर आपने claim नहीं लिया तो आपको you will get a discount on the policy. जैसे आपको car पे no claim benefit मिलता है. That we anyways know what that is. There is also something called cumulative benefit. Cumulative benefit क्या होता है कि आपने claim नहीं लिया तो rather than, and this is something I do, rather than decreasing my premium, I go for a policy जो मेरा जो वैल्यू ऑफ इंश्योरेंस है वो बढ़ाती जाए. I think mine goes up 33% every year if I don't claim. If I don't claim for 3 years, almost my insurance will become double. Reliance General does that. Even Religare does that. I have Religare. Even Reliance General does that. Premium marginally increases on major milestones and no claim benefits keeps it under bill. But अब claim करते जाओगे और age बढ़ती जाएगी तो health insurance will go through the roof. Yes, and I'll tell you one more way through which you can reduce the premium in the future, and that is doing multi-year. The method number 6 is going for multi-year discounts. अगर आपको पता ही है you are 58 and you know 60 के बाद इंश्योरेंस प्रीमियम बढ़ना ही है, तो and बढ़ना भी 20-30% से है, तो why not take a multi-year premium for 2 to 3 years if you know you're going to hit their certain age जिसके बाद प्रीमियम बढ़ता है, 40s में बढ़ता है, once you enter every 10 year के milestone पे बढ़ता है, and certain other ages which the insurance agent can tell you. So whenever those ages are hit, उससे 2-3 साल पहले buy the 2-3 years की insurance together. उसको करने से आपको क्या benefit है? आपका जो premium hike up आएगा, you will be able to defer it by at least 1 to 2 years. और आपको premium पे भी discount मिलेगा 7 to 15%. So you can say close to 2.5 to 5% a year आपको cheap premium पे मिल जाएगा. So cumulative money wise maybe it's not that big a deal क्योंकि 5% से ऊपर तो हम कमा ही लेंगे. लेकिन जो premium 30% बढ़ गया, that will be an extra cost. That is not something which you'll be able to easily cover off. So that is also something that you need to go for. And the last one is group plans via business with individual cover on the side. इससे आपका 20 to 30% premium cover हो जाता है. ठीक है? So the first thing is group plan via business क्यों लेना है? Because if you have a business or you're working for an employer, try to get yourself, if you're working for an employer, try to get yourself covered in their policy. Bigger companies anyways have it as statutory. I think when I was working in RBS, 5 lakh was covered under health insurance, but it's not enough. And उसमें जो hospitalization all of thing is very, very general. Okay, which is why you also need an individual cover on the side to cover for the real or the deficit of that. If you have your own business, आप पूरा business के through ले सकते हो. However, note, if you later close that business down, this insurance cover will also go. So family floater along with business is a good mix to have. Business में आपका 20-30% premium कम होता है. So you can consider a mix and match, or if you are a big private limited company and you don't foresee the problem of business ever shutting down, then just buy everything from the business only. Doing that, cover all of your directors, cover all of your management employees, आप सबका premium 20-30% कम. Okay, so how many people found these 7 strategies helpful? They believe that this can help them reduce the cost of their premium, also help them to get the right insurance as well, because if that is not there in a time like this, what are we doing? We are waiting for someone to come and loot us. Yes?